Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, Jen. You're catching me on my downtime. Hope you're all doing well. Been quite a while since I've done a vlog update on here. But happy Valentine's Day. Today's Valentine's Day, about 1:25 in the morning. I swapped out my internet connection to help pay off the mortgage I'm a co-signer on. So I am without internet when I'm at home, but it's okay because I'm actually more productive, more focused on what I need to be doing every single day. I'm actually getting more sleep, so that's fantastic as well. So I figured I'd just let you know I'm actually doing okay despite my swap that I made, despite some sacrifices. Rolling my cigarettes instead of constantly buying packs of cigarettes. It tastes awful, by the way, but you gotta make do, right? Yeah. This year in May is going to mark 11 years of being in business for myself, and since I'm still at the 10-year mark, and I'm still growing, actually, I experienced a big growth spurt last year in my earnings. Yay, that helps, but I'm also expanding as well. So because of this, I had created a new system. 5 folders. First one here, as you see, is annual plans and goal sheets. Yes, I can read backwards. So that's essentially what I have in here. Wow. Are my 2019 goals and plans. That's the business side. This is the personal side. What's helping me and guiding me is this right here. Absolutely, all the time. You have to be able to time your goals so that you can actually meet them. Very helpful. Doing a 90-day challenge type deal, right? We're looking at 3 calendar months starting with this month, February, right? Then we have March. I don't know how I'm doing this. Then we have April, right? Makes sense. Just gonna place everything back into my folder. That's all the contents therein. Okay, sorry if I'm speaking that way. I've just been reading over a ton of paperwork. I'm constantly doing that, which is great. Like, now I'm finding more time to read through paperwork instead of bitching about the fact that I have to read through paperwork, because whether I bitch or not, it has to get done. So may as well just get used to the fact that I need to go over the fine details. Because I used to think I'm not being as productive. Paperwork is taking away from my productivity. However, having the time to go over paperwork is a lot more valuable than I thought it is. Second folder, tax receipts, miscellaneous expenses, which obviously started, right? Yeah. Health, doctor visits, dentist visits, specialist visits, hopefully not hospital visits, meetings, which are, like lunch and dinner meetings, accommodations for that, training events, trade expos, business trips, also travel. It's all in this folder here. Yes, I do plan to start making that a more regular thing, meeting with clients, etc., customers, that sort of thing. Hold on. Tax receipts again. Office and renovation expenses, because I am going to be renovating this home office space a little bit, which means something as simple as adding shelves, right? It could be that to completely rearranging my furniture. But office expenses are relatively self-explanatory. Renovation expenses. Yeah, absolutely. From sanding paper all the way to like lumber and drywall. Office expenses are anything from like pens to a desk. You know, just the physical stuff, all analog. This is where we get tacky, digital. Tax receipts for services and tech/operations expenses. So that already started. I do go to the UPS store quite a bit. They're very good people there. I really enjoy them. Services, obviously, like from internet to software subscriptions, right? Yep. Tech and operations, that could be anything from batteries to lighting and backdrops. Also post-production. Not just production, but post-production. Yeah. Like I said, I'm expanding. I will get to that later. Hold on. The fifth element. The fifth folder is income and receivables. Yeah, there's nothing said in this folder, but it's rather, self-explanatory. All of the income that I have, my Schedule C, as well as extra 1099s, healthcare deductible, etc. You understand. All the things that, come in. So, yeah. I did say that I would get to that. Right, the expansion thing. I have good news. I am going to be taking the next few months to not only do this challenge right here, my plans, and to fill out goal sheets, recording what I do, my productivity, also how much I make each week and each month. Because if you are to reach any type of goal that you have in mind, you have to time it. That's what helps you to reach it even easier. Also, over the next few months, I'm going to be creating a real studio space. Yes, for the last 10 years, you have seen me in this space. You've seen me in front of my window. And now my position has done a complete 360. You know how, like, people will say, like, wow, like, that this person had made so much progress. Like, they've done a complete 180. Well, I've done a complete 360, literally. Yeah, just by where I'm sitting. It is what it is, right? But yes, over the next few months, I am going to be working very hard toward creating real studio space. And not only am I very happy and excited about it, but I'm also happy and excited for everything that I'm going to produce and run through post-production and then share with everybody. I'm also going to be doing more private projects for clients and customers, which is why I have my miscellaneous expenses, which include all meetings and accommodations, that sort of thing. Because I do plan to do that. I do plan to network in person, not just over the internet, because the internet's the internet, unfortunately. It's not the same as it used to be, say, 10 years ago, where you collaborate with people, talk with them, and actually conduct real business. I don't know how else to put it, so I'm just going to put it my way. It seems to me like most people are either like fuddy-duddy, or they just fall through and not really follow through with plans. So it's kind of a turn-off and a letdown. Not to say that everyone's like that. It's just, you got more people thinking, that they're really serious about freelancing or being self-employed or a business owner. And Most of them really aren't. They never follow through with plans. Things do not happen ever at all when you speak to these kind of people. And yes, it's very disappointing. You know, the experience is just nothing but disappointment. So I want to change that around by getting back to the way that I used to do things, which is meet with people in person, create presentations to show, go over paperwork, negotiate terms or price or whatever it is, and sign the document, and then begin from there. That's one thing that I've learned to do is to create my own documents, my own contracts to sign. I learned how to negotiate very well back in 2005 on the very first job that I've done, outbound marketing. So I'm pretty good with that. But I had to learn how to, draw up my own contracts, my own paperwork versus using another company's contracts and paperwork, because this is my own company now, not someone else's. And I'm not gonna say that I'm technically a business owner, only because nowadays business owners are considered people who hire others, whether they're subcontractors or employees flat out. I did that last year while I was doing the snow removal thing. I'm also doing the snow removal thing again this year, except I'm coming up with my own list of customers now instead of relying on a client, which very stressful. It's very stressful for a number of reasons. But yeah, I kind of drew back into being self-employed and a freelancer. My freelancing is when I do work for others. Yeah, things like that. Serving clients and a list of customers that I myself have gotten for my own company. That's freelancing. It is. The fact that you have your own company and you're not doing it for another company, that's being self-employed. I'm just speaking technically. So I'm both. Right now, as it stands, I'm not a business owner, but I am a freelancer and I'm self-employed. And I love every minute of it. I love everything that I do. This year has just blessed me with so much. Last year had, even though I'd kind of gone through some stuff, but this year is just turning out to be so amazing for me. And it's only February. It's only Valentine's Day. Like, we're not even into March yet. I'm so freaking excited. Yeah. I am very excited. Oh, wow. Like, I can't get over it. It's hard to sleep. It's so funny how earlier I said that having no internet connection at home is affording me more sleep. Yes, it is. But there are some nights that I just get so freaking excited I can't sleep. It's like, it's ridiculous. It is. Totally ridiculous, man. But, I love the experience that I have. I love even the hardest parts of the past 10 years. Every bit of experience I've had this past 10 years have been completely worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Every brick that was thrown at me, I took and I built something with. And I just kept going and going and going. Back in 2008, I had created just one folder for expenses and income. That's how simple things were, and that's how little I was making. Now I have 5 folders. Yikes! Things really do change. It's so funny because it's not like I had a specific 10-year plan, but I had a specific 10-year vision of what I wanted. And the reason I did it that way is because I wanted to be flexible enough to where when I arrive at the point that I do in that 10 years, I'm not disappointed. I'm actually happy and grateful for what I receive. I'm able to, I guess, employ creative problem solving to any situation. You know, things begin to get easier the more that you go. They really do. It's very hard to explain because it is complex. But I am enjoying it. I absolutely am. I love everything that I'm learning. I love all the people that I've been meeting. Most of them, I'll be honest. I love most of the people that I've been meeting. I also love the nonprofit time that I spend caring about my community and the community of others through any avenue that I choose. I will not specify that. It's classified information. It's sensitive. It's internal information. That one doesn't get shipped out. You know, just saying. You know, some things, yes, are posted publicly for people to see. Not all of them. And that's okay. That's okay. Because it seems to me that the best things happen behind the scenes. Or when you capture them in candid mode. Like when you capture the most candid of moments. That's when the best things happen. And I like that. I almost want to happy cry right now because so many wonderful things have been happening. It's like so hard to explain everything. But yeah, I'm a very happy woman. I am. I'm a very happy woman. Outside of doing update vlogs like these, I also want to continue to upload random content. Some of it might be funny, some of it might touch you emotionally. You know, whatever it is, it's totally going to be random. I'm keeping it that way here on this channel because that's what it's always been. Why change it? You know? I'm very happy sitting here talking with all of you about my life and, you know, where it's headed. I'm not always specific because it's very hard to put things into words all the time, but I do my best. I'm still happy. I am. I'm still very happy. I'm getting emotional and trying not to. I'm just like, nah, chill, stop it. Like, I have to stop myself from happy crying because, like, when I start, I can't stop. I'm like, nah. Like, it's hard. It is. It's really hard. Obviously, I'm still living in the same location 10 years later. Yes, I am. But that's one of the things that I wanted to remain flexible about, to avoid disappointment and to actually be grateful and happy for what I receive. And I have received much. Absolutely, I have. So I am not complaining. And this is where I like to say that you can never, ever, ever righteously judge another's life for what it looks like, because you don't know what's really happening. You don't. Unless they feel like telling you what's happening. And if they don't, well, it's probably none of your business. You know? Just get to know it. Really. I'm not trying to say that to sound snotty. It's just like, other people are snotty and judgy. So, I don't want any part of that. Because all that is just negativity that wastes my time, gets in the way, and I don't care for it. And see, it's not paperwork that makes me feel unproductive. It's snotty, judgy people who make me feel unproductive. Yeah, I don't really like engaging with that or entertaining it. I try to avoid it. I know I can't always because reality says otherwise, and that's cool. But that's when I just kind of change the subject or walk away. I choose where I want to stand and who I want to talk to. It's okay. That's how I do it. And not because I'm myself being snotty. It's because There are just certain things I don't want to entertain, and I shouldn't have to. I'm over 35 years of age. There are certain things that I just don't entertain, okay? Get mad at somebody else. I know it's not me. Anyway. Yeah. I'm smoking on camera. I don't normally do that, but this is one of them chill out, not diary vlogs, but like update vlog, I guess. You know, letting you know what's happening with me. Because it has been, I don't know how long since I've uploaded last, but yeah, things were going relatively good, very well. I'm pretty happy. Yeah. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do have the heat on, but I'm sitting in front of my window, and it's very drafty, so yeah. I really love fingerless gloves. They're so freaking useful, it's ridiculous. So, tiny ass pinky. It's like trying to hide itself. It's like, nope, I'm not here. It's so funny. Yeah. Oh no. I just hope you all are doing good. Definitely. My lips look a little bit funny because I just got over a pretty nasty flu, which lasted like a week and a half. And usually when I get over like really being sick, I get one of those like red lines on my lip. Only the upper lip that looks like lip liner, but it's all like really freaking dry skin. And super dry skin like right under my nose, on my nose. Crazy. It's alright. Yeah, these things that I gotta roll myself are funny as heck. The way that they turn out when I'm trying to... Jesus. Yeah. Whew. I gotta make sure that, like, the ashes don't freaking fall everywhere. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. I'm cutting back on the amount of packs of cigarettes I purchase. I cut out the internet at home. I'm not without. It's okay. Oh, thank goodness. Like, really. Same. When I really think about it, the most amount of time that I have to spend online per day, and that's 5 days a week, not 7, jeez. It's like 5 hours a day. That's all. That's all I need. Oh, also I'm working on writing an ebook series. I'll let you guys know about that later. When that's finished, you'll also get to see the studio space. I'll give you the tour. It would be awesome. I'd be happy to. It'd be a lot of fun. Sorry, but my nose. Yeah. I honestly cannot wait to get that done. That's going to be amazing. And I'm so super excited about it. I am. One of the wonderful things that happened last year is the fact that we were able to get a home alarm system. So I feel much more secure in showing some of the things that I have in my home. And not feel like I need to sleep with one eye open. You know, that whole thing. I have to say, when that thing goes off, my God, it's freaking loud. It literally goes, like, not just through your head, but through your body and your bones. Like, you literally feel the fucking vibration, man, of that loud-ass sound. It is enough to shock the system. Yeah, damn right I tested it out. Yeah, I know, you think I'm crazy, but hey, you have to know if the thing works, you know? And that's exactly what it does. I love it. I love it. Yes. It is awesome. That's really cool. Yep. Pretty friggin' sweet. You go past any of the motion detectors. You open a window or a door. Like, buddy, you're fucked. The noise is enough to damage you physically. Then I'll just be coming up behind it to damage your ass physically. For real. You know? It'll give me enough time to get what I gotta get. Yeah, that's right. I know some of you think I'm crazy saying this stuff, but it's the truth. You know, it just is what it is. Just last year we had new next door neighbors move in. I love them. They're great. I'm telling you, our what do you call it? Our lawnmower broke down, so we weren't able to use it to mow the back or the front yard. So in exchange for the dad helping us out, we went over to their yard to trim the hedges on their side of the fence to make sure that that was okay and all that stuff. So that was cool. It was an awesome exchange and helped us bond a little, which was nice. They were pretty nice people, I have to say. Yeah, just the other day, the daughter, she purchased the house. She owns her own business as well. Pretty cool. Around my age. I don't think she has children, but I think she has like a niece or a nephew or something. There's a kid. And they were playing around. And they were just like laughing. Having a great time. It was so cute. I loved it, you know. I really did. I loved it. Just sitting here while I was writing and listening to that, I was like, "Aw, that's so sweet." They're just so cute. I love it. I love that. I don't complain at all. Like, life's starting to get better. You know? It is. It's starting to get better. I have like few complaints. I do. I can't say I have no complaints. You know, people like to exaggerate things. I have few complaints. Ugh. Anyway. Nothing too serious, but just things that I have to adjust to. Especially when it comes to how I file my taxes now. Because it is 2019 and Republican House Senate had changed around how we need to be doing our taxes, how we need to adjust our withholdings, things of that nature. Very confusing. What would get you, there was a news report, what would get you a $10,000 return now would end up costing you $10,000. It's scary now. Things are made to be a lot more difficult than they should be. So yes, that is one gripe that I have. Absolutely it is. Because I have to file quarterly and it kind of makes things really difficult. It does. Yeah, it certainly does. When I first started out in my business, you know, being self-employed and a freelancer, I didn't even file taxes because I didn't make enough to. I only made enough to purchase batteries, equipment, but like very inexpensive equipment that I would need. Then like by the third year, no, the second year, I started to make a little bit more. Third year, I made more than that. And it just kept progressing here very slowly every year. So, yes. It's been quite a ride. It's been quite a journey. It's been 30 minutes. It's also been very good talking with you. I'm going to let you all go now, okay? I wish you all well. Much love. Much peace. And blessed be. Take care.